The Hatfield Lakes are a series of evaporation and percolation ponds at the City of Bend's wastewater treatment plant off McGrath Road near the Bend Airport. Birds love this oasis of water in the high desert.
There's water in the pond, so it's a magnet for birds, especially waterfowl and shorebirds. And now we're starting to see the shorebirds migrating back south. So they've already been up to the Arctic, raised their broods, and now they're heading south.
We tagged along on a Deschutes Public Library birding field trip to the Hatfield Lakes. The group included a mix of newcomers and experienced bird watchers. They walked on levees surrounding the ponds, which provide excellent views of ducks and geese on the water and shorebirds feeding along the edges.
It's a great location close to Bend. It's got easy access. The City of Bend allows birders, dog walkers, bicyclists to come out, walk the dikes. And for bird watchers, because of the water in the ponds, it's a magnet for birds. So you get waterfowl, shorebirds, some birds of prey, real good diversity of birds out here.
Bird watching doesn't require much in the way of equipment.
A good pair of binoculars is going to help. If you have an old heavy pair or a pair that's not aligned right, it's more frustrating than anything. Next step up would be a spotting scope for long distance viewing, especially if you're looking at shorebirds that you can't really approach too closely. So that just helps with that magnification to bring them in closer.
Many birders carry field guides to identify birds they observe. But birding has gone techie, with a handful of mobile apps that help identify birds and contribute your observations to databases of bird populations and migration patterns. Once you've found a bird you know by sight or sound, the fastest way to add it on the eBird app from Cornell University is in this quick entry bar. Here's 2 mallards out on a pond. Type the number of birds, 2, and the species, mallard. Then select the species from the checklist and you're all set. Here's 5 Canada geese foraging in the grass. Sounds like there's a red-tailed hawk nearby. And there's an osprey eating a fish. And a great blue heron flying overhead.
A lot of great apps. One I use in particular is eBird, so ebird.org. And it is a recording of your sightings. So you can not only list what you've seen and where you've seen it, but then you can also go in and search. There's great search functions on, let's say, looking at Hatfield Lake, what's been seen in the last week or what's been seen in the last year. It also has great descriptions, photographs, those sorts of things.
You'll see all kinds of things while bird watching. A lizard climbing on the branch of a juniper tree. A dragonfly resting on a bush. Airplanes lining up for final approach to the airport.
Well, birding's a great, easy entry sport. It's low impact. You can start just watching birds in your backyard, maybe a couple of feeders, and then going up all the way to field trips, traveling. It just kind of depends on what level folks want to get into. But it's a great pastime. It didn't cost us anything to come out here. We're just walking for free. We spent some money on our binoculars and things, but it's just an easy entry activity and low impact activity too, but also great exercise. I mean, we probably walked a mile and a half, 2 miles today too.
From the Hatfield Lakes, I'm Brooks Snavely for The Great Outdoors.